one way we're going to start off tonight. Only one way we're going to start this night off. I want to lead everyone tonight. Miami, join me. America, join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, nobody does it better. I think a second round of applause is in order. Welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday night after a great night of bowling tonight at Western Lanes, finishing up the summer leagues. Want to welcome you. Come on in. We start off every show by honoring and saluting our current service members, those past, present, and those future members. We also want to salute and honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. So what we're doing here tonight could be possible, and we can do those things enjoying our freedom. Never take it for granted, because freedom does not always come free. We want to thank all of our first responders, our police department members, our fire department members, our doctors, our nurses, and our paramedics. We thank you all so much for the services that you all provide 24/7 without question. So thank you all. Tuesday nights. Hey, we want to remind you that the Brownsburg Department National Night Out 2023 is 5:30 to 7:30, October 3rd at Arbuckle Acres Park, 200 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. So make sure, please, put that on your calendar. Current temperatures in Jamestown, it's 70, Pittsboro 71, Lafayette 71, Tampa, Florida right now is 80, and in Brownsburg, it's 74 degrees under clear skies. And in your news headlines this evening, IPD recovers $300,000 worth of stolen gaming cards. Those gaming cards that were stolen during Gen Con apparently have been recovered. A man suspected in fatal shooting of his father in Greenwood is taken into custody in Michigan. There's been no deal for Jonathan Taylor. Apparently, he's staying with the Colts. 42-year-old man found guilty of Lebanon triple homicide. Hurricane Idalia strengthens over warm Gulf of Mexico waters as it steams and streams to Florida. IMPD arrests teen in accidental shooting during attempted robbery. And those are some of your news headlines this evening. Are you ever getting that urging that you want some great ice cream with a lot of different flavors? Well, then you want to go to Mandys Ice Cream Shop in Pittsboro at 91 North Maple Street in Pittsboro, 317-892-0027. That's Mandys Pittsboro at gmail.com. They're closed right now, but man, tomorrow you want to get over to Mandys and taste some of those delicious flavors of ice cream. They have a witch's brew swirl. So please go and make sure you check out Mandys Ice Cream Shop in Pittsboro. It's Absolute Lawn and Landscapes. Give them a call, 317-258-0586. You're one call away from a quality job. That's Absolute Lawn and Landscape for all your landscape and construction needs. The last time two full supermoons appeared in the same month was in 2018. It won't happen again until 2037. The second supermoon of the month, which also happens to be the closest and brightest moon of 2023, is making its appearance tonight. I saw this outside tonight, and the moon is huge. The moon will be closer than usual, a mere 222,043 miles away, making it appear slightly brighter and bigger than normal, giving it the supermoon title. But that's not the only special feature about the full moon, because it's the second full moon in the same month. It will also be called a blue moon. This year's first supermoon was in July. The fourth and last is tonight. According to NASA, the full moon Wednesday appearing opposite the sun, despite what some may suggest, a blue moon has nothing to do with the color of the moon, so the moon won't actually look blue. However, there's been a number of times volcanic eruptions made the moon appear blue. According to NASA, the newer definition for a blue moon was introduced by Sky and Telescope magazine in 1946 and means when there's a second full moon in a month. The more traditional definition is the name for the third full moon during the season that has 4 moons. So get out there tonight, take a look at that moon. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hurricane Idalia is expected to make landfall during the rare supermoon. So many concerns are raised by that. A rare blue supermoon could raise tides above normal, just as Hurricane Idalia takes aim at Florida's west coast, so exasperating the flooding. The moon will be closest to Earth on Wednesday, the same day Idalia is expected to make landfall in Florida. While supermoon can make for a spectacular backdrop, photos of landmarks around the world, the intensified gravitational pull also means higher tides. I'd say the timing for this one is pretty bad, said Brian Haynes, the meteorologist in charge at the NWS office in Charleston. It's suspected to make the flooding worse, not only in Florida, but in states such as Georgia and South Carolina, where Haynes' office has been warning residents that parts of Charleston could be underwater by Wednesday night. So please make sure, have these folks in your prayers that everybody gets through this thing safely. It's the Brownsburg Public Library. That's right. Have you been to the Brownsburg Public Library lately? Well, you should check them out. They're at 450 South Jefferson Street in Brownsburg. 317-852-3167 is the number. Don't forget, it's Crouching Tigers Cubs, August 31st in the preschool room, 4:30 to 5 o'clock. It's Crouching Tigers. So many great things going on at the Brownsburg Public Library. We want to introduce our local internet venue. We are a local-based broadcaster. We want to start every show with the Pledge of Allegiance as we honor all of our first responders at the start of every show. We feature a mix of local advertising, community events, news and weather, bad dad jokes, daily trivia, day in history, quote of the day, and a heck of a whole lot more. All local advertising is featured free of charge. Upcoming events held locally are also encouraged. IndianaRadio267 Burg at gmail.com. Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter offers free local advertising for vendors and shoppers looking for a service. Find them on Facebook. Where can you catch our show? At Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg on Facebook, Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg on YouTube, and Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. Our broadcast goes out to over 30 Facebook chats. The Dave Steve Show, being me, is broadcast Monday through Friday. Show broadcast times are subject to change. That's Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. And in your local and regional weather, in Danville, Indiana, tonight, few showers might come overnight. Winds north at 10 to 15, and just a 34% chance of rain. On Wednesday, high of 73, so a real nice day under sunny skies. 9% chance of rain. Winds out of the north-northeast at 12. On Thursday, high of 77, sunny, very low chance of rain, and the winds out of the east-northeast at 10. So you're looking at some really nice days coming up. If you have folks in Tampa, Florida, tonight, 79 degrees for the low. Tropical storm conditions, windy with severe thunderstorms, locally heavy downpours, winds out of the south-southeast, 25 to 35, and of course that chance of rain is 100%. On Wednesday, high of 86, thunderstorms, wind strong, 94% chance of rain, winds out of the south-southwest at 26. Thursday, 88 for a high, showers, 72% chance of rain, and the winds out of the southwest at 11. And again, our prayers and thoughts for everyone along that area of Florida. And in Brownsburg, Indiana, tonight dropping down to a real cool 56 degrees. Stray shower may pop up, cloudy skies, 15% chance of rain with the winds out of the north at 10. On Wednesday, high of 73, sunny skies, low chance of rain, and the wind out of the north-northeast at 12. On Thursday, 77 for a high, sunny skies, low chance of rain, and the winds out of the east-northeast at 10. Again, more great days looking ahead. Hey, you know what time it is? I'll bet you do. It's time to celebrate birthdays. So we're going to take this hat off for a moment. We're going to put this hat on. We're going to put these glasses on. We're going to get in here our good friend, the Hopeless Hacker. And guess what we're going to do? We are going to celebrate anybody that's having a birthday.
To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Our beverage tonight, our birthday beverage, is Rockstar Punch, full of B vitamins. So if you're celebrating your birthday tonight, here's a drink for you. We had some Hostess cakes already, and we want you to have a safe night and a safe birthday. Won't you do that for us? If it is your birthday, you're passionate and ardent, and you work hard towards success in life, A natural leader, your charisma attracts others. You are success-oriented, but your warmth keeps you from becoming hardened or overly practical. While you seek emotional fulfillment in life, you enjoy starting new projects that you may not always follow through to completion. Optimistic and straightforward, you don't readily beat around the bush, and others find your manner charming rather than abrupt. You are typically willing to work for reforms, better others' qualities of life, and open people's minds to progress. People sharing a birthday with you today: Ingrid Bergman, Elliot Gould, Liam Payne, Rebecca DeMoray, Nicole Byer, Charlotte Ritchie, and Deborah Van Valkenburg. So celebrate that birthday out there. But again, have that designated person with you and make sure that you're having a wonderful, great, safe birthday. All right. Happy birthday to everybody out there. Hey, it won't be long. Winter will be coming along. It's time to winterize your home from pests. It's Trapper Tim's Nuisance Wildlife Removal, now offering $349 winterization program. Pests such as spiders, ants, stink bugs, and lady beetles will be seeking out places already for winter to call their home. Don't make your home their home. Get a hold of Trapper Tim at 765-913-7553. TrapperTims.com. Who are you going to call about fostering? Who are you going to call about pets? Who are you going to call? How about the Hendricks County Humane Society? 3033 East Main Street in Danville, Indiana, 46122. It's the Hendricks County Humane Society, working to end pet overpopulation and keep pets in loving homes. Their mission: facilitating animal welfare, ending pet overpopulation, furthering the people-animal bond, and educating the community on the humane care of animals. 15,759 pounds of pet food were distributed in our community in 2023 so far. 472 community cats trapped and spayed, neutered in 2023, and 481 owned cats or dogs spayed or neutered in 2023. And now it is time. You know what time it is? Well, if you don't, we're going to tell you right now.
And now it's time for your word of the day. Oxymoron. Oxymoron. A combination of words with opposite or very different meanings. Oxymoron. And that's your word of the day.
All right. And that was our word of the day. We're going to take a short break here, but we're going to come right back. So stick around with us, and we'll stick with you just like glue. Because right now, we're going to go flying. Coming up on our show, don't go away. We got bad dad jokes. We got our trip back in time. So stick around, hang around with us, and we'll hang out with you. So much going on, so much happening. Okay, we are back. We lost our way for a second, but we are back. I want to tell you about the Brownsburg Lions Club, located at Arbuckle Acres Park, 7024 Lucas Drive, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-406-7012, Brownsburg.82923. Who are the Brownsburg Lions? The Brownsburg Lions Club was formed in 1929. We believe in serving our community in areas of health, education, and supporting other civic organizations. Where there's a need, there's a lion. New members are always welcome. Please come to check us out. Brownsburg Lions meet the second Wednesday of every month at Bundy Lodge. Dinner is served at 6:30. We'd love to have you join us. Do I need to commit to a large amount of time? Every lion contributes what they can, whether you can give a little or a lot. Your commitment will be honored by your fellow lions and totally appreciated by your community. So check out the Lions Club. How do we serve locally? We serve some of the ways with the 4th of July Parade and Extravaganza, supporting local library summer reading programs, eyeglass, cell phone, and hearing aid collections, dictionaries to third graders, and a heck of a whole lot more. That is just a little bit about the Brownsburg Lions Club. Give you that number again. It's 317-406-7012. The Brownsburg Lions Club. And your quote for today or tonight, as the case may be, when you are asked to do a job, tell them, certainly I can. Remember, confidence is 10% hard work and 90% illusion. So make sure that you are a great illusionist. Now it's time for 20 questions about tonight's topic, the moon. How far is the moon from the Earth? What's the most giant crater on the moon called? What's the moon made of? It's not green cheese. How long does it take for the moon to orbit the Earth? How many times has man been to the moon? What's the name of the first man to walk on the moon? How long does it take for the moon to rotate on its axis? What's the name of the first woman to walk on the moon? And those are your trivia questions for tonight, all about the moon. And we're going to get back to those answers for you real shortly. You say you need flowers? You say you want to get somebody a real nice bouquet? Where are you going to go? Well, in Hendricks County, your place to go is the Brownsburg Flower Shop. Have some fun today. Send some fun out. Put a smile on someone's face. 317-852-4169. It's the BrownsburgFlowerShop.com. That's 317-852-4169. The Brownsburg Flower Shop. Michelle Robertson is the proprietor there, and she will be more than happy to get you set up with a beautiful bouquet today. And those answers to that trivia about the moon. How far is the moon from the Earth? It's approximately 238,855. Tonight it drops down to 222,000. What's the most giant crater on the moon called? It's the Bailey crater. What's the moon made of? The moon is made of rock, dust, and ice. How long does it take for the moon to orbit the Earth? It takes about 29 and a half days. How many times has man been to the moon? 6 times. What was the name of the first man to walk on the moon? That was Neil Armstrong. How long does it take for the moon to rotate on its axis? About 27.3 days. What's the name of the first woman to walk on the moon? That would be Dr. Anna Fisher. And those are your moon trivia questions for this evening. Check them out and see how great your knowledge about the moon was. And on this day in history. In 1896, chop suey was invented in New York City by a chef, a visiting Chinese ambassador. In 1914, Arizona is first vessel to arrive in San Francisco via the Panama Canal. In 1949, the USSR explodes its first atomic bomb. In 1964, Walt Disney's Mary Poppins is released. In 1965, astronauts Cooper and Conrad complete 120 Earth orbits in Gemini 5. And in 1967, it was the final episode of The Fugitive. And we're going back in time now. We are going back to 1978. So let's go back in time. Let's take a trip, if we will. And this is tonight's Back in Time quiz. See if you can name the artist. At number 10, 3 Times a Lady. At number 9, Boogie Oogie Oogie. At number 8, Love is Thicker Than Water. At number 7, Baby Come Back. At number 6, it was How Deep Is Your Love. Number 5, Kiss You All Over. Number 4, Staying Alive. Number 3, You Light Up My Life. Number 2, Night Fever. And number 1 song of 1978 was Shadow Dancing. So we'll come back in just a minute, and let's come back to 2023 and see what's going on in the Burg. And going on in the Burg on Saturday, September 9th, Blues in the Burg Free Outdoor Music Festival returns to Arbuckle Acres Park on Saturday, September 9th for its 6th year, if you can believe it. Its 6th year. Presented by Comfort Suites, West Indianapolis, Brownsburg. The festival begins at 2:30 p.m. and offers over 7 hours of live music ranging from soul, rock, and jazz blues across 2 stages. Families are encouraged to bring chairs or blankets. Food drinks will also be available for purchase from food trucks. Brownsburg Books and Brews and Let's Wind Down will host a beer and wine garden for adults 21 and over. This year's lineup features national and regional blues artists, including headliner Grammy-nominated John Villa Magnus. At 2:30, it's Lightning Rod and the Thunderbolts. 3:30, it's Brandon Santini. 5 p.m., it's Harper and the Midwest Kind. 6, it's John Villa Magnus. 7:30, King B and the Stingers. 8:30, it's the Reverend Sean Amos. Mark your calendar for a day filled with music, food, and fun. We hope to see you there. And in that trivia for you at number 10, in 1978, it was 3 Times a Lady by the Commodores. At number 9 was Boogie Oogie Oogie by A Taste of Honey. Number 8, Thicker Than Water, Andy Gibb. Number 7, Baby Come Back, Player. Number 6, How Deep Is Your Love, the Bee Gees. Number 5, Exile, Kiss You All Over. Number 3, You Light Up My Life, Debbie Boone. Number 2, Night Fever, the Bee Gees. And the number 1 song in 1978, Shadow Dancing by Andy Gibb. And that is from the Billboard Top 100. Have you been to Kitchen Tune-Up Avon? Well, if not, you ought to get in contact with them. From what I've seen, the pictures are just remarkable of the job they're doing. Call or text for your free virtual in estimate 317-690-8099. Visit their website, kitchentuneup.com/Avon, Indiana. That's Kitchen Tune-Up, Avon, Indiana. What was that number? 317-690-8999. We love our local businesses and our advertisers, the soul and the heartbeat of any town, city, or state. Here's something you do not want to miss. It's Coffee and Canvas, September 26th at the Picard Nature Center, 6 to 8:30 p.m. Coffee and Canvas Silhouettes. You need to make sure you get tickets for this. Our artists will lead you through a start-to-finish piece of art while you enjoy a warm cup of coffee and create something beautiful. That's a $25 registration fee, so register today at recdesk.com/community/programs/detail. Get signed up. Well, get signed up tomorrow. It's the Think Spring Clean Team. Think Spring Clean Team offers cleaning solutions to simplify your life. And don't we all want our life simplified? They serve all around the local area. 317-599-2205. thinkspring@gmail.com. Think Spring Clean Team. 317-599-2205. Now it's time for that time that you all wait for. It's time for bad dad jokes. And these jokes are all about, guess what they're about? They are about the moon. Why did the moon burp? Because it was full. Why is the moon bald? It has no air. Why does no one trust a man on the moon? Because he has a dark side. Why did the moon feel broke? Because it was down to its last quarter. How does the moon hold up its trousers? With an asteroid belt. Where did Neil Armstrong visit for coffee when he went to the moon? Of course, he went to Starbucks. What is a vampire's favorite type of moon? Why, it's a blood moon. Where do rabbits go after they get married? They go on their bunny moon. Of course. And those are your dad jokes for tonight. Hey, don't forget, running through September 13th, it's the Pittsboro Parks Department Farmers Market, 227 East Main Street, Pittsboro, 317-281-5049, presented by Pittsboro Parks, and it's held at the Pittsboro United Methodist Church, 5:30 to 7:30, and it's free. Hey, it's Scoopster. That's right, clean yards, happy feet, pet waste removal. MyScoopster.com. We are an environmentally safe company that works to keep yards safe, clean, and healthy for you and your pets. Serving Pittsboro, Plainfield, Avon, Brownsburg, Monrovia, Speedway, Claremont, Danville, Cami, Mooresville. 317-376-1993, 317-376-1993. Pet waste removal. Done clean, done smartly, done efficiently, and done environmentally safe. Hey, we are out of time for this evening. We hope you're having a great night, and we hope you have a wonderful tomorrow. So this is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267, and it's time for us to get out of here for the evening. And we want you to know you are the only one. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. And we'll be back tomorrow with the Dave C. Show. Good night, everybody.